that brings us on to our next guest, which is our local Imam, Sheikh Sayyid Akbar. He's the Imam of Sutton Central Masjid, Hafiz of the Quran, educated throughout the Middle East, and is fluent in multiple languages as well as multiple qira'at of the Quran. And today, inshallah, he will be discussing Ramadan as we approach the holy month and discussing how to make the most of Ramadan, how to prepare for it, how to maximize it, inshallah. So, with no further ado, I'd like to welcome Sheikh Sayyid Akbar.
Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah, khalifat Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ala assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Listen, Jazakallah khair for brother that organized this gathering tonight, Brother Asaf Shaybani and Saifullah brother and all management of this organization, Jazakumullah khair. And I'm also welcome all brother and sister and they give me the opportunity for today to talk, inshallah. First, apologize because my language is English is my not first language is 7 months. Yeah, no first one, no second one, no third one is very hard. So because I grown up in the Middle East and that's why we are very far from the Latin language. But inshallah, try to explain how much I can. Bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Inshallah, you will understand me. If you know, you can ask me. Inshallah, if anything is not clear. First, the ayat of the Quran Kareem, when recited Akhrayan, talking the Quran Kareem, when it's coming to Ramadan, he have a very strong chain between Ramadan and the Quran Kareem. The Ramadan is the month of the Quran Kareem. Yeah, the Ramadan is the month of the Quran Kareem. So Ramadan has a different value in Islam because of the Quran Kareem. Because the Quran is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is the miracle. How much you memorize it, how much you keep in your heart, you have some part of the revelation in your heart. Some part of the miracle in your heart. That's what the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said few times in the Quran Kareem, and we send the Quran in Ramadan time. And is the special secret night in this month is the Laylatul Qadr, because that night was the first time that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the wahy for Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in all Quran Kareem. Another thing is important of the Ramadan. Look, in the Sharia al-Islam, we can find every month different opportunity for the mu'min to about his religion. If you go about all this 12 months, if you go in Sharia, some part of the year is the Muslim try to save himself from the sin, from the mistake. Like the Ashur al-Haram. When it started the Ashur al-Haram, most of the ayat of Quran Kareem remind the mu'min should be saved himself from anything is the haram. Because that's month in the Ashur al-Haram, the Qadr, the Hajj, Muharram. Rajab, this month, why? Because we have to be, if you done the sin and the mistake, that is very big. Secret month. But when we come in the Ramadan, always pushing the mu'min and talking about the blessing if you fasting, if you any word, if you reciting the Quran Kareem. And he's the month, the competition for the deed. Of course, the mu'min should be trying all his life. فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ وَاسْمَعُوا وَأَطِيعُوا. Scare from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and try to save yourself from any sin, any mistake, how much as you can. Because the human, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam hadith said, كُلُّ بَنِي آدَمْ خَطَّأ. In every human, Bani Adam, they will do the mistake. The mu'min and no-mu'min, all of the people, they will do the mistake. They're wrong. Okay, the best one who, after al-khatta'un at-tawwab, who is doing tawbah, coming back. Why best of the al-khatta'un is a tawwabun? Because tawbah is the way you can come back. The Ramadan, he's the another big beautiful thing in the Ramadan is a tawbah. So the if in general thing in Islam, the Ramadan is the month of the Quran, the Ramadan month of the Tawbah, and the Ramadan is the month of the competition for the ibadah, for the worship. Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one of the big thing, important thing. If was he, look, the Kaaba, how much is important for us, the Makkah? One prayer is 1,000. 100,000, how much? Yeah, very high. Just only one prayer rakat in Makkah. But didn't say if you in Makkah or if you in Medina, if you near to the Kaaba, you will get the reward for 1,000 months. No, didn't say like that. Doesn't matter where you are. The respect or security of this night is not the place. It's where you. So that's the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if somebody was in Makkah under Ramadan time and Laylatul Qadr, that's that will give you reward for 1,000 months. That was very hard. So not excuse for the moment. And Allah, when He give him big reward, make him easier for everybody to come catch this one and can come and have this chance, this opportunity. He can come to the worship of Allah. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about the Quran al-Kareem, إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ فِي لَيْلَةِ الْقَدْرِ وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ. We send the revelation, the Quran for the Nabi in the Laylatul Qadr night. And you don't know what is the Laylatul Qadr. تَنَزَّلُ الْمَلَائِكَ وَالْرُوحِ. And He's the night, in the night, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending the angels, Malaika, general, lot of them, no 1, 2, 3, 4. Include all these angels within the Jibreel alayhi salam. He is the top one in all Malaika. They coming in this night, especially. And the time was the first time the Quran is come, it was secret. Nobody can know anything Allah created. Most time is the jinn is the one of the enemy of the human, and always between the jinn and the human we have a competition from the Adam alayhi salam until we will in this life. So they were trying to catch any part of the wahi before to arrive to the human, but always they all should be listened after the human, no before the human. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make him security as night, only the first person he can listen, the first person he can listen to the Quran is the human. When he coming for the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the Jibreel has come, he's given for the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Nobody can't listen, and that's time the Quran Kareem. So that's a special month of the Quran. So we are arriving at that time. But you know, the human like that. Allah said, وَذَكَّرْ فَإِنَّ ذِكْرَ تَنْفَعُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Remind the moment because the reminder is the benefit for the moment, not for anybody else. Why the reminder is beautiful for the moment? Because the moment he in his heart, he's not going to do really mistake. When he's forgetting, lazy, something by accident, mistake happening. But he's not planning for the sin. Moment, he will do sin. Maybe moment, wallah, done accident and kill somebody. But not really he want to kill the people. Maybe he don't want to do some fahsha, but he's done by mistake. Yeah, it happened, opportunity can't control itself, it's happened. But not moment is coming to be planned for that night and this holiday, I will go there and meet fulan, I will meet him. No, it's not the moment character. الذين يجتنبون كبائر الإثم والفواحش إلا اللمم إن ربك واسع الغفران. The moment character is the people, they are always they save themselves from big sin. Not the moment, maybe happen for a moment 1, 2, 3 times, but it's not regular his character to do the sin. A small one happening for everybody. When Nabi Sallallahu said, any of the salat, when you do the wuzu, with any drop of the water dropping from your hand, Allah will clean your sin. The one salat to next salat, the Friday to Friday, Hajj to Hajj, Umrah to Umrah, Ramadan to Ramadan, he was cleaning the moment sin, making pure person be ready for the Jannah. That's it. So now we are coming in front of us is a very important month. The month is a chance for tawbah. The month is the chance for the competition between the mu'minin who can build his akhirah best. How much if you read the ayat, what was the end of the ayah and the second ayah? He talked about the Ramadan, what is the Ramadan and the fiqh of the Ramadan, if you're in trouble, how you can fast, if you seek, talk about all of them. And the Quran said in this month, what asked in the second ayah? He give it for us advice. What is the Ramadan? When showed for the mu'mineen the value of the Ramadan, he gave it another ayah, started with something is beautiful. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. What meaning here? وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ, when my عباد يعني slave, he asked me. Now the slave arrived in Ramadan time. We and you are asking, where is the Allah? وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. You will find me very near to you. It's meaning the moment when arrived to Ramadan, now you near to Allah. Like we coming, you have a together in here, and you send for the people location, and they arrive in front of in the street. Now he don't know which door should be come in. They will calling you. I'm in front of the door outside. Where are you now? He's near to you now. He already arrived in the location. Just only he have to know where is the door to come in. The moment location to arrive to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jannah is Ramadan. When you arrive now in Ramadan, you arrive in the right location. Because this was the mu'mineen, what the Salaf al-Ummah 6 months before the Ramadan, they were asking the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to rise him in Ramadan. After that 6 months, they were asking to Allah, accept, no forgive, accept what they done in Ramadan. Is meaning what he was doing in this month. And what is the value of this month? Yes, 6 months you have to be prayer and have a plan to rise. We are only very late. We are 1 month. We have only Ramadan and we are planning what to do. We should be 6 months ago. We have this talk. How we should be ready for the Ramadan after 6 months. That is the right one. With the Salaf Ummah, they like that. That's it. So now we come going in we are very near to the location. We should be right. Now is the Ramadan. What's it? وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي أَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. Now if you arrive at that location, if you ask it, Allah near to you. Is meaning in Ramadan time, what's the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Okay. The Sa'im lahu farhatan. When he was fasting, had 2 happy times. One, when he's doing the iftar, and second one, he meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You already come here, have a talk, have a food, but the person you want to meet him, extra thing. Your best friend, somebody you love him, you find it here. And you will show, oh, long time I didn't see. I was wish to see you. It was very good together in tonight. I also meet you. So the moment in the Ramadan time, he's tried with the suhoor, with iftar, with the fajr, with the qiyamul layl, with tarawih, with all of this one, to make himself ready. And Allah is near to me. Now, we have this lifetime. When you finish this life, you will meet Allah subhanahu. You will find the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You will see the reward of the fasting, and you will see the Allah. When you see the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you meet him. So where are you getting to meet? When you make which type of the deed make you happy when you see the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Is the Ramadan. And the deed make you happy because you done this good deed in Ramadan. So the Ramadan is the month you will make you happy when you see the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is for fasting. So the Sa'im lahu farhatan. That is the about. The second thing now, what we should do to be ready for this month. That's the important thing now we need. If you go to the Quran Karim, or before that our character, our culture. If somebody have an argument with you, okay, you're unhappy with this person, and you have, I don't know, wedding or some gathering, something nice, you will invite him? I don't think. And we will delay. Many maximum, if we lot of policy, we try, okay, we will finally last time we will send some letter. Maybe he can't come because we do not see it. Hey, people do like that. Maybe somebody love the first person you give for them the gift to come for the death together, for your wedding, for example. If somebody don't like, you will ignore him. If you didn't ignore because something happened like that, and you will delay me last time, just give him some paper. If he didn't come plan, he'll be happy. Okay, I sent it anyway. He didn't come. People doing like that. Yeah, that's the people thing. So why happen this one? Because you have some argument between you and this person. But if it's happened and you are friend, you will come back. The first person you will ask him. When we are doing this sin and the mistake, we are far from Allah. If you want invite you and that's beautiful month, first we have to be fixed the problem between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is tawbah? So is what the Salaf say. They asked from the Hassan al-Basri, rahimahullah, asked the person, I can't wake up for Qiyamul Layl. And for me, difficult to pray tahajjud. He said, your sin,
Chained you.
Chained you. Your sin chained you, you can't wake up. So how much the sin is, how more is difficult to stand to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes, just on a regular, listen. If you, for example, I would give for the people, they have some habit or you don't think about that. If you listen one week the music, and you don't have a time to listen to the Quran, honest, regular, just only, not going to try, if we have an experience. The day you're listening, you can't enjoy with yourself in the Quran. But stop for 1 week and try to listen now 1 week in the Quran Kareem. Look after the 1 week what you're feeling. That's the human like that. What you give him the habit, he will learn it. That's the Quran Kareem. Every day we reciting for 5 times the salat because make you close to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, making for you beautiful, making for you to be happy when you listen. The moment. So the first one is tawbah. The tawbah is the door always open for us. So if I want to have a good opportunity and the Ramadan is the best time is come, I can build what I need in my akhirah, I have to be, Allah invite me and that's mine. Open the door for me. What is that door? And the tawbah. Because when we done the sin, Allah will not give it. Maybe we arrive in Ramadan, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam hadith said, the person is coming, fasting, and praying Qiyamul Layl, not getting any benefit. What is the benefit? Just only he was, for the fasting benefit for them, he was all day hungry. And then in the night, he can't sleep. Not any reward, not any ajr. So it means some people, they are right in Ramadan, and they fasting, and they are praying, but still not getting any reward. What is the problem? Two things. One, and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam hadith here said, because he can't control his tongue from the sin. Yeah, he's what stop it to eat, but didn't stop his tongue and his hand and his eyes from the haram. Same person was listening before the Ramadan. Unfortunately, a lot of the Islamic country also in the Ramadan time they have a special movie for the Ramadan. All this special dancing for Ramadan, special music for Ramadan, special drama for Ramadan. What is that, ya akhi? The best of the movie, they are living in starting in this month to cut the people in. So, is the munafiq culture correct? Is the shaitan move you? المؤمنون والمؤمنات بعضهم أولياء بعض يأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر. And the mu'min and the mu'minah, they are together and they are giving his brother, advise him in the right, ma'ruf, and stop him from the sin. So the first one was the tawbah. The tawbah, he will give you first opportunity to be worship the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The second one was, we said that Allah will accept the ibadah when we done what Allah said in Sunnah Nabi Sallallahu and the ikhlas, the niyyah, the tension. Nabi Sallallahu in hadith said, Allah righted the hasana, the good and the bad. If the person try, إِذَا هَمَّ بِحَسَنَةٍ, if you have a tension, you try to do some good deed, but you didn't arrive at that time, and you get a chance to do it, Allah will writing for you full one hasana. And for example, if I fasting, Allah give for me, for example, 100 ajr, reward, and I have a tension in this Monday, I will fast inshallah. That's Abaniya. But coming Monday, suddenly my friend is calling me and his guest is coming to my house. Okay, the guest is coming, you can't be sitting, you're not eating because I'm fasting a sunnah and the guest at your house, for example. Or suddenly call your hospital, you have to come for appointment, it's only tomorrow. And you shouldn't have to eat anything in the night or now you have to be stomach empty or they will wash that, something like that, an appointment. Or any reasons. You have a tension to do it. You will getting full, complete reward, the ajr on the Monday you fasted. But if you fasted the Monday, he's coming divide from 1 to 10 times, Allah will give you more. So the moment when you have attention from now, I will arrive in Ramadan, you will get in the completely ajab to Ramadan. What doing the Muslim usually in Ramadan? If you arrive in Ramadan, what you can do, the tension from now, you will get in complete reward in the Ramadan. If we didn't arrive, we'll get the ajr. So why Muslims shouldn't be ready, have attention from now? Who can be guaranteed tomorrow I be in life or no? Alive or in life? Alive. But tomorrow I be alive or no? We don't know. But if I have attention and if I die tomorrow, I have one Ramadan in front of me. This is what the fuqaha said. If you want to, sometime early, we now in Salat al-Jama'ah, we have Jam al-Takhir, Jam al-Taqdeem. Al-Takhir meaning you were traveling, you in the Zuhr time, you can join the Zuhr as together, or the Maghrib Isha together. But it's allowed for you to, for example, read the Zuhr with the Asr in the Asr time later on, or read the Asr with the Zuhr early time. That's what Fuqaha said. If you have a chance, read early one. You know why? Because if you didn't arrive at that time to read the Asr with the Zuhr and you die, you have one Salah before your time. So the moment with attention, from now giving the guarantee, he will have the complete reward of the Ramadan. Okay, that is the niyyah. The second part, we done the tawbah, we have attention, now the second part. You know the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he was fasting in Sha'ban more than any other month. Some of the Ummahat al-Mu'mineen said, we never see, is an example, yeah? Not meaning he was fasting like Ramadan. I never see the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam fast all month like the Sha'ban. You were, his meaning he was, most of the Sha'ban he was try to fast. Fasting in this month. Why? Because making ready to give the habit for the Ramadan. You know when we are starting Ramadan, the first day, 2-3 first day, how we have a headache? Yes? Wallah, you're missing your coffee, you're missing your tea, missing to your breakfast is late, or your lunch is late. Are you? Yeah, a few days in first it's like that. Yeah, I will come in after time. We can't control ourselves because you haven't any habit to be all day stomach be empty and not eating anything. So the restart the Ramadan with now we're getting the few days until you can get the habit and you can fast. So what happened now? If I'm first week for me need to be ready now, accept my body, the Ramadan, so first week is gone. What happened the first week? When I'm very hungry and I have a headache, I can't recite Quran. I can't be fine with you and another one. I have to unfortunately a lot of brother, they are stopping their business, their activity in Ramadan because they can't. They are sleeping all day until the night, and the night they play football. Wallahi, I don't speak them. And especially, yeah, we are in the middle is young like that. The all day sleeping in the night, most of them, and the night play football and the volleyball now until Fajr time and come for eat your sahur and go to sleep. That's thinking he done Ramadan. No, ya akhi. If you don't have a habit before, you not making yourself ready. We see the Ramadan competition or no? If any people they are always they going in Olympia, they play football, I don't know, they play in the gym or that's where they going, anything like that. They are practicing before a few times. Few months ago, they are making themselves ready for that competition. If I don't have myself, I didn't get any habit to be all day be hungry, or I didn't have a habit to stop in the night to wake up early, prayer, late, how you can find the 1,000 month? Maybe it was because no guarantee, nobody tell you anyway. You can't find any scholar tell you 100%, 27 or 29 or 23, I don't know, this be al-Qadr. No. Maybe the first night. And the first night you were day hungry, it was your headache, and you don't have a habit, you sleep, and the first night was the Laylatul Qadr is gone. The 1 month, the 1,000 month, this first night wasn't gone. So what happened with me and you? Now worship this 29 nights? Well, that one night was 1,000 month, it's gone. Miss it. Oh, one day you is maybe no in the middle of the Ramadan, and you tired at that time, and miss it the night. And this night was the Laylatul Qadr. So meaning you have very strong competition in that month. You should be from now ready. I will never miss any day in Ramadan. I never miss any night of the Qiyamul Layl in the Ramadan. Because I 100% can run from beginning the Ramadan until end of the Ramadan stronger. But if you don't have any practical experience before, and you don't have any ready to keep yourself standing for the night for 3-4 hours, or for the Qiyamul Layl, or for the Suhoor, or for the fasting, you will get missing all this reward. All the time I'm speaking, I don't know how we have time. How long? Yeah? Okay. So sorry. So that's here is the plan. So the plan, we'll go in quickly to the short inshallah of the plan. How Muslims should have a plan for Ramadan. That is another thing. We have the personal plan for anybody. That's what the Quran said, هُوَ أَنفُسَكُمْ وَأَهْلِيكُمْ نَارًا. You, the person, وَكُلُّكُمْ رَاعٍ وَكُلُّكُمْ مَسْئُولٌ عَنْ رَعِيَّتِهِ. Everybody, he's the responsible about himself and about the people around him. So, for example, you dad or the mom of this family. The first plan you should be planned for your family, for your children, for your husband, or for your wife and your children, or for your job, all of them. The first plan you should be have. Okay, what I'm starting my job, what I'm finishing. Wallahi, we need timetable. And that's a lot of fun. We have a lot of the activity you can save, remind you. And I tell you one experience. I put it one day in my phone, 2 months ago. I will say istighfar at 8 o'clock in the day for 5 days. Okay? It still happened. And 8 o'clock, he's just only repeating the last time and remind me of istighfar. I don't know if Allah accepted how much I done with all to think about that one. Okay, that was no any plan. Now, when it's coming 8 o'clock, before the alarm, I have to do 5 minutes istighfar. Nothing maybe. We never can, but for every day we'll all together, what be the Qiyamah? If Allah accepts it, it will be a very big thing. Similarly, the Muslim, he should have a plan for Ramadan. So the first plan is for yourself. How my job, my family, children, all they are together. Now the first plan is for myself. How many juz I can read in Ramadan, in the Quran? How many ruk'ah I can do? How many sadaqah I can pay? That is one plan. The second plan, you're also responsible about your family. How I can push my wife or my partner, for example, about to apply his plan. If you help your wife, she has a plan for the Ramadan, and you have a plan. If you complete your plan and help her to complete his plan, and you have a double ajr, your ajr and الدال على خير كفاعله. And Nabi Sallallahu said, والله في عون العبد ما كان عبده في عون أخيه. When you helping your brother, Allah will help you. So when you have a plan attention, I will help my wife to continue she's plan in Ramadan. Allah will. But we are what doing? Tell you honest. Okay, Ramadan, I look for myself. I never help my wife to complain. To continue with her plan. That's responsibility. And one children. Not only Yahi, the children also similar. Is the dad and the mom is responsible about the children also. So the one plan is for yourself, and second plan is for your family and children. And try. So the other thing now, what we should be writing in this plan, what we need in this plan. Now is starting with the first one. Starting with first night because it's starting the Islamic day from Maghrib. The Islamic day not starting 12 o'clock in the night. Islamic day is starting from the sunset. Okay. If you arrive in the first Maghrib in the Ramadan, most of us missing. Because waiting for Taraweeh in the first night. Nobody care between the Maghrib and the Isha and the first night of the Ramadan. Hey, we are making ourselves ready for Qiyamul Layl, for Salat Taraweeh. There is the best one, yani. So the Maghrib is so that 1 hour, 2 hours before it was Ramadan time. What happened that one? If it was Laylatul Qadr at that first night, so 2 hours of Laylatul Qadr is blessed. A moment accounting like that, any single second From the start, he will care about that the time. He worry how to calculate it. So the first thing is starting with the, and I have, when the night starts, so now I have a purpose. Like if you go in the Quran Kareem, in Salat, the most salawat in the night, no in the day. In the day we have the two salat, Zuhr and Asr. Islamic day is starting from Zuhr, that's another thing. Islamic, the account of the date, today for example, 11, tomorrow 12, 13, 14, is starting accounting for the month, the days, is starting from the Maghrib time. But if you say the day is starting from the Zuhr. So we have a two salat in the daytime, when the Zuhr and Asr, and even quiet. But the most salawat, the Maghrib in the night, and the Isha in the night, and the Fajr in the night. All they are in that time. So that was the most important thing in the night. And also, Laylatul Qadr, what is that? Layl is meaning night. Night of the Qadr. Where is that? No day. It's a night. So it's meaning the Maghrib time when it starts until the Fajr. Hatta matla' al-Fajr. Hatta the Fajr is coming on. And that's the night time. So that's Laylatul Qadr. Your Laylatul Qadr is starting from Maghrib and finishing when you finish the Suhoor time. And the Azan time. So that's the most of the ibadah. It should be where? In the night time. So the first plan for the moment, he's doing his most of the ibadah in the night time. Especially the personal ibadah, tilawat al-Quran Kareem, istighfar, salat, and dua in this time. So you be thinking, you should be planned first, the night is more important than the day. Because the day, you fasting, that's completely have some opportunity for the ibadah. This only you fasting, you're stopping yourself from the eating, unless you are getting reward. So another part is what the night, because you can't eat, you will come back to your habit, normal eating and sleeping. No, they are reminding you the best time is the night. So the night you should be most important. You have more opportunity. Why? You can eat, you can drink, you can take a power energy and continue. But they maybe yes, it will be hard for you because you're hungry, you're thirsty. You can't do that all this one. So that's moment always. What Allah said, إن ربك يعلم أنك تقوم أدنى من ثلثي الليل ونصفه وثلثه وطائفة من الذين معك. Allah now, in the night time you sleep, you wake up, maybe some part of the night, or two part of the night, or half of the night, or third part of the night. That's what you and some of the people around of you with you. And the Sahaba, they was coming together to pray. So that's the most, and Rattil al-Quran tartila is in the night. And Allah sent the Quran in the night. So the most reading the Quran, reciting the Quran al-Karim, listening to the Quran in the night time. This should be not only for you. The good plan, you sit with your children and family together, just only half hour, listen together the Quran al-Karim. Give this habit. Yes, we are watching the movie family together, listening the movie together, playing some game together. But when we give it this habit, all we are sitting together for half hour. If I can recite, I will recite. If my wife can, she can. If the children, they all recite. And half hour, for example, we're getting this habit is a special time for all family listening the Quran. The ajr of the listening is similar like when you are reciting. But just only when you're reciting, getting more, you have to put energy and you have a reward on that side. But any single word you listen, and any single you pronounce, you have a similar ajr. So it's meaning, if somebody can recite, listen, easy. وَإِذَا قُرِئَ الْقُرْآنُ فَاسْتَمِعُوا لَهُ. When you recite the Quran, listen. So they listen. Look, when you imam in salah, you reciting? No imam. Why your ajr 27 and the imam is 27? Because similar. Because he reciting, the reciting of the imam is your recitation. So when you can't read, don't give the excuse for yourself because I can't read, difficult for me. Okay, listen. Easy. How many opportunity we have we can listen? Easy. That's the about the Quran. So the first plan in the night. About the Quran. The second thing is an important thing you have to understand is the salah. The most people maybe you have to sleep in the night. Yes, I know you have to sleep because you need to sleep and wake up. But the mistake what we're doing, usually because we have it Taraweeh and we have a dinner or iftar, last one, we going in Ramadan time, we going later on to bed. Late time. That's wrong. Go early time. Eat your iftar less. Just only to keep the stomach quiet. Not complain. And it will be easier for you to the Taraweeh, and you can go to the bed early and wake up in the night. Now you have eat your suhoor and what you want. You have power for all day. So that after the Quran, the second one is the Qiyam. Maybe you can't wake up in the late time in the night before the suhoor to read the Quran and have a suhoor. Okay, the Qiyamul Layl in Ramadan said Qiyamul Layl. Didn't say tahajjud. Tahajjud is for all month, every night you carry them. The tahajjud is meaning, look, we have a Qiyamul Layl and we have a tahajjud, okay, and we have a Taraweeh. Three things. What a Qiyamul Layl, what a tahajjud, and what Taraweeh. A Taraweeh is a salat we're reading with the Imam in the Isha time joining together. And Qiyamul Layl is any salat you from the Isha time until Fajr, you recite all Qiyamul Layl. And the tahajjud, when you sleep and wake up, that's tahajjud. So now, people they are thinking, oh, because I can't read the tahajjud, that's the tahajjud has a reward, so no reward for, no ya akhi. Similar ajr you have, that is the one night, we say the 1,000 month, is with the Qiyamul Layl you can complete it. You can't get the reward with tahajjud, because tahajjud was when you sleep and wake up. But the Qiyamul Layl was for the Isha and all the Sunnah and all the Nafil under Fajr, that's the time for the Qiyamul Layl. So if you can't wake up for the tahajjud, read your few rak'ah before the sleep. You done the Qiyamul Layl. That is you get the reward. The second thing is important, and wake up for the suhoor, and we should have it. That's Sunnah. In the Qiyamah time, he's coming, Muslim is asking for a small, maybe 1 gram of the reward. Just only put here, and your mizan? Scale is coming heavy. Just only for 1 gram. You know, if he was divided together, equal. If they equal, that time is be what? Ashab al-Araf. No go in Jannah, no go in Jannah. Okay. So we have to be little bit heavy. Should be, if it was little heavy, you will go in Jannah directly. It doesn't matter fast or slow. Anyway, you're not going in Jannah. That's good. So now if the counter up is light, and we should now we have to take some nice punishment. Yeah, because we done this mistake. Because we wasn't caring about the small sunnah, a small reward here. And a small 1 drop of the ajr here, maybe that drop is save you. You not be no araf and no before the people they going taking punishment. You go direct. So don't think any ma'ruf. وَلَا يَحْقَرَنَّ أَهْلَكْ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ شَيْئًا. The hadith said, don't think about any small ma'ruf, it became small. That's the one plan. It's the one plan in the night. In the daytime, I asked the brother. He's engineer, master of the, we said in Arabic, physics. Physics in Arabic also? English? Physics, yes. Mashallah, study from America, he's come, mashallah, after the Quran Karim also. But he's an engineer, not Islamic education. He one of my best friends. 17, when he was doing the khatam in Ramadan, if it was 17, he was sad. 7 times. If was he doing 17 khatam, he was feeling sad. This Ramadan I was condemned because it was mom or somebody was sick. I looked at I done 17 times. Most 18, 19, 20. I went, how would you read this one? You have a 2 times for recitation, good. Never listen. After the Fajr, before the Asr, the Maghrib. The most of this recitation was between the Asr, before the Iftar, and after the Fajr until Ishraq time. The most of the time he was reciting, let's keep it this time, and Allah put the barakah for them. Wallahi, 17 times I can't do it. But he was mashallah, in person. And working and not doing. That is the plan. Should Muslim, for example, have a plan? How many? This, especially these 2 times after the Fajr and before the Maghrib. Maybe the Fajr time because we wake up for the Suhoor, and here UK, I was joking with brother, when we come in UK, we don't know what is the day, what is the night. Know this short night and know this tall long day. If you come in day, you're not finishing. If the night before you sleep is to Fajr. Know anything equal between the night and... Yeah, I know it's difficult, but you have experience better than me about the night and the day in this country. So you should be plan how we can manage the time for the so the Quran Karim and Tilawah and this one. The another thing, part of the Ramadan, is the last issue we finish, is we have to change something. Yes, we work now. We all attention was for the worship, for the ibadah. The another part of the Ramadan is what you get the reward, how to save this reward. You recited the Quran and you're fasting, you're getting all this one, but it's mean like that. You have a bottle of the water and here whole. He is whole. Paper. And you put in the water and it's going down. What is that? It's a sin, a mistake with you. Wallahi, with tongue, with eyes, we did not care about something, missing the lazy, not attention is broke. And what you build all life, tomorrow with 1 riyal is gone. Fasting, all Islam Islam said, that's why remind the Muslim. Remind the Muslim for what? Say the person is not getting any reward, benefit for his fasting and wake up in the night, just only he's awake in the night and no he's losing his time to sleep and is hungry this only, all day is hungry. Not a benefit. So meaning we have to be under part, because why? Because he didn't control his tongue and his hand and his eyes from the haram. So the first tension in Ramadan is meaning why? You can ask yourself why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, why the Sharia that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said is most pushing you for the deed in the Ramadan, more any tension or more the focusing for the ibadah. And on the other side, not talking about the list for the sin to control, because we say in this month 1 night is the ibadah is 1,001. No stopping from the sin 1,001. It will benefit. Because, now why is that? What I mean? If I done any sin, Allah will write 1 sin. But for any ibadah, I will write 1 to 10 and more. So in the Ramadan, if it happened later Qadr, we done the 1 good deed, is meaning 1,000 of the month of the day. But if we done the sin, inshallah Allah will not write 1,001 sin. If write it, khalas, you are finished. So it's meaning most time is for the ibadah. Now you make it all this ibadah. Don't lose with the wrong tension. Don't lose with the sin. That is the important for the moment. Should be in this next time of to have a plan about his Ramadan. Barakallahu fiik, subhanaka wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.
Any questions? Just put your hand up and ask, and we'll repeat them over the microphone. I had a question from one of the sisters. I believe tonight will be the 15th night of Shaban. So the sister was asking, what is the significance or the importance of the 15th of Shaban? What is the significance of this night?
Okay, we just go to the first one. I think they have a famous name. We all say the Barat. Okay, we don't have this one in the Sunnah. Honest. The first one, we don't have like this one. You have to be special ibadah, worship for this one. We don't have in the Sunnah, and you can't find in Salaf al-Ummah a special night ibadah for 15th of Shaban. And people they are thinking, and this night is if you done any good deed, it's more than another one, and a special night like Laylatul Qadr. We don't have something like that in Al-Barat. So don't go in this way. The Sha'ban, all Sha'ban time is the Muslim have to try to be ready, make yourself ready for the Ramadan. And what they're thinking is a special night, and people they get special food and a special salat and tomorrow fasting for it, because Sha'ban is not for this one.
My question is about the Quran. So what's best in Ramadan? Is it, for example, memorizing, or just tilawat, or as many khatams as we can, or tadabbur? How does that? How much tadabbur should we do, or like reflection compared to just tilawat? And if we're doing hifd, should we prioritize the hifd or the tilawat?
We say that Ramadan is a month of the Quran Kareem. So the memorization of the Quran Kareem, revising the Quran Kareem, reciting the Quran Kareem, all of them is the big thing, especially for the Hufaz. Especially who is memorizing, I will tell him this month, do your hifz, revise your Quran. So when we say the Quran for the because most of the people, they are not Hufaz, that's a general thing. We taking the general formula, yeah. So that meaning if Ramadan is coming, stopping the hifz, or the muraja'ah. If you say the Hufaz and they are leading Tarawih, they are most muraja'ah they have in the Ramadan time. And also the revising the Quran from the memory or from the Mus'haf is all similar ajr, especially who is memorizing, he revising, proofing himself, because he's doing two things. One, reciting the Quran Kareem, and the responsibility to say, to keep, protect the Quran, don't forget it. That is reminding the Quran. So for the Hafaz, they should be do completely. That's maybe the Hassan question is because there's a lot of the scholar, the ulama, and the Salaf, the Ummah in the Ramadan time, they were stopping another section they have from the classes of hadith or fiqh, something like that, stopping and all doing in the Ramadan time. Maybe the one thing is important to understand. That's really clear for us. Ramadan is not the time for the learning. It's Ramadan the time to practice. Why am I telling you this one? One of the brothers gave me advice. He said, why you before the salat, if you want to read any surah, just only 1 minute before the salat and talk about what you want to recite and the meaning and go recite. I said, yeah, okay. You know why? If you thinking and the salat time is for the learning, is no. Allah never asked it for you knowledge to learn in salat. He said, recite the Quran Kareem, how much as you can, and the what is in the Imam is enough for you. If we want to learn, we should learn before the salat, not inside the salat. If we want to, in Ramadan time, the Ramadan is a month, what you learned is 11 months. Now the month is for practice. I mean, the knowledge don't have a value. Of course, the knowledge has a lot of high value, but different for the moment. Always learning. When you have to practice. Yeah, sometimes we need, because the Ramadan is the month to get the habit, the power to practice the skill or the habit to worship for keep you for all 11 months. Why happening? Because is one of the fitna for the scholar. I will tell you. When you learn something and you doesn't matter scholar is university or any masjid or anything. When you learn, you're not finding a time for yourself to do the ibadah. Honest. Ibadah is the khalwa. Any time you and the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm now 1 hour we talk together here. Here is our speaker, you are listening. But how much I get the benefit for this talk? But if I said 1 hour, a special time between me and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I will remember my sin. I will be planning for myself. I will keep my heart has become soft. What I done wrong. But even when I was talking, I didn't remember what sin I done. I was just only giving for you what I learned. But honest, I never get any benefit. Allah, I get the benefit if you practice. So my business is like I put the money and now you're waiting. If the business is gone, it's gone. And now I lost it 1 hour. Should we think like that? So there is always you're thinking like this one about their knowledge. In the Ramadan time is a time you have to be practiced. Because you tell the people prayer, tell the people recite the Quran, but he don't have a time to recite because teaching. That's what is one of the part we have to do. Nabi Sallam, when the Sahaba said, Nabi Sallam advised the people to spend fisabilillah, sadaqah and charity, but he was paying like the raining is raining means from English with any place, getting benefit for anything. So when Nabi Sallam was like that. So the practice of this in Ramadan time is more than one other thing, especially the Quran is